My name is Hearthstone, this is Rhapsody, and we're going to be going back into the arena, seeing what we can do. We've just got enough from our previous run as a Warlock. Spoiler alert, we went 4-3. It wasn't a particularly good run. We got just enough from it to get back into the arena. Paladin, no, already played one. Shaman, Priest. I'm going to be going with the Shaman, just because he seems entirely unfair with some of the cards that he can get. Twilight Drake, Master Swordsmith, Manatide Totem. I want the Manatide Totem, but I'm concerned that I may not be able to protect it. I'm going to go with it, though. Lightning Bolt, Earth Shock. It's not going to be the Direwolf Alpha. Lightning Bolt for really good early removal and direct damage. Ogre Magi. Ooh, maybe I can go for a spell damage deck. Let's see. Harvest Golem for the really incredibly powerful early deck. Dread Corsair. I'm not going to get a weapon. I'm not going to get the weapon. It's Stormforged Axe. It's not going to happen. Flame Tongue Totem. Unbelled Elemental. I'm going to go with the Totem. Rockbiter Weapon, Flame Tongue Totem. I'm definitely not going to go with the Dust Devil. It's too easy to get killed by any 3 of 9 classes. But I am interested in that Rockbiter Weapon and that Flame Tongue Totem. I'm going to go with the Rockbiter Weapon. I'm going to spread my capabilities out a bit. Ooh, Fire Elemental. Every single time I get it, Fire Elemental. Going for it. Lava Burst, direct damage. Good. Violet Teacher, because I got a lot of spells. Chillwind Yeti, Rockbiter Weapon. I do have a lot of spells. I'm going for a spells build. I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, yep. I know. I'm crazy. He's crazy that way. Restore immunity to full health and give taunt. I'm gonna need to protect myself a little bit. Flesh Eating Ghoul. Ancestral Healing Ghoul, Bashi Berserker. So full health and give it taunt. Guruashi Berserker. There's a combination here that I want. But I definitely don't want the Mogashine Warden. And I think... Actually, I'm going to go with the Ancestral Healing. I'm going to try and keep some really important things alive. River Crocolisk for the early drops. Totemic Might. That counts as a totem. No, I'm going to go with Elven Archer for direct. So there's the Stormforged Axe. I also want this Crusader, but the Stormforged Axe is just too powerful to turn down. I need a lot more expensive cards, but I'm not going to start getting them yet. I'm going to go with the Loot Hoarder. Moonshine Warden, Dread Corsair. So, now the Dread Corsair is worthwhile, because I have a Stormforged Axe. It only costs 2 for a 3/3 taunt. Yeah, I'm going to get it, just in case. Oh, wow. Doomhammer. Yes, love it. Ardent Squire Hex. Dalaran Mage. Ardent Squire Hex. I need to be able to remove things on his board. Or do I just want to do a lot of damage to them to remove them from the board? I'm gonna get the Hex as like safety. Marnie Berserker Isis Snapjaw. It's gonna be an Armani Berserker. Early drop. Fire Elemental. Always Fire Elemental. Lightning Bolt. Bloodlust? Can I populate the board really well? I have a lot of cheap stuff. And I'm going to get a lot of things out of the Violet Teacher. Yeah, I'm going to Bloodlust. I can Bloodlust. Wind Fury Harpy. Venture Mercenary. Venture Mercenary, get a bit of late game. Boulder Visoga, get a bit of late game. Chillwind Yeti. I do want the Chillwind Yeti. But I do want late game. I'm going to go for the Chillwind Yeti. I think I can get to the later game if I have a Chillwind Yeti. Dark Iron Dwarf. Ancient Mage. Ooh, more spell damage. Or taunt. I'm going to go for the spell damage. This is specifically spell damage. Hit them in the face with spells. Win the game. Hope they don't win before you do. So I don't expect to go really far with this. This is going to be a I win or fuck my life deck. This is going to be the deck of sadness for either him my opponent, him or her, or they, preferred pronoun, or sadness for me. So I'm actually going to predict 3 and 3. I am going to predict that this goes 3 and 3. It's pretty bad.
The elements will destroy you.
I'm going to keep the Rock Biter weapon for early removal, and I'm also going to keep the Elven Archer, just in case he totems, he gets the 1 damage totem, and then I can kind of actually do some stuff with it. Hopefully, I save the Violet Teacher until turn 4, so that the next turn I can coin something out and I immediately get a Violent Apprentice. Violent Apprentice. Yeah, that's a card in the video game. Violent Apprentice. I'm going to coin out a totem. The reason I'm going to coin out a totem, and that's the worst totem I probably could have got in this situation, is because that leaves me with Elven Archer and Rock Biter next turn, so I can Elven Arch to destroy what he plays, or I can Rock Biter to destroy what he plays and then Elven Arch him. Ooh, I can Elven Arch that.
One shot, one kill.
Yeah, that coin into thing, that was a bad play. That was a bad play on my part. Luckily, if he plays anything with 1 health, I can play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, and then I can run it in. Get the 1-1. Get the 1-1. Oh, you didn't get the 1-1. So now I'm going to go for that instead. Just because of the fact that the Harvest Golem can actually take that out, and I really don't need the power of the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I want to play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul when I know that I'm going to be making a lot of trades, or that a lot of minions are going to be dying that next turn. I can talk a bit slower, but I imagine I'm not going to. That's going to kill my totem? Go for it, buddy. More power to you. Because I do that. Oh no!
That was a
Oops.
mistake.
I'll give it a shot.
I missed out on 1 attack. Damn. That actually really was pretty unfortunate. I'm pretty sad about that. It's always, always, always the one they're looking for. Don't fucking forget it. I said that last turn. I said that last turn. I said that last run. It always reigns true. It's always the fucking spell damage totem they're looking for.
You gotta be kidding!
Always. Ah. So he's only got 4. Play a Yeti or something. I'm just going to use my Venture Co-Mercenary as much as I can to hit you in the face. Oh, awesome. I even got a Taunt up. So I just want to remove a lot of his life, because I have a lot of spell damage cards. I have a lot of direct damage cards in my deck, and I have spell damage in my hand. It's good. We can play with this. I can even cast a spell damage totem if I am the luckiest man on earth. So you're going to remove that and then hit in there? What are you going to do, buddy? Not the one you're looking for. It never is. Bitch. No fun with you doing that. Second going to my face. Because I'll kill your Flames on Totem regardless. I really wish I got offered a Wind Fury, because Rock Biter weapon onto something really powerful, Wind Fury, win the game. There we go. I'm just running a bit of removal at the moment. I'm just trying to keep his board clear while I hit him in the face. I wouldn't be incredibly sad if he removed the Venture Co-Mercenary, because the bonus of that is, since it's taken him so long to remove the Venture Co-Mercenary, everything costing 3 less... Oh, just run them both in. Go for it. Love it. Everything costing 3 less means that I'm going to play a lot of cards in a single turn, and hopefully he can't deal with it. So I have a few options here. But I think I'm gonna start populating the board a bit. So now I have one of my spell damage minions out. Hopefully I draw a direct damage spell next turn, and then I can Totemic Call into hit him with whatever spell it is, and Flame Tongue, and then hit him with 2 creatures.
Shields up.
And that's a lot of damage. Or he can Taunt. That's something that can happen as well. If I Hex that, then I can hit both of those in relative safety.
Done.
I don't think he has anything bigger. My positioning here is really horrible. I really wish that Dark Iron Dwarf was on this side, and then I'd run it in so that I could Ancestral Heal it, but I didn't. Luckily, this is gonna heal up, so he can't just run the Sun Fury Protector into it. So a Lightning Storm would be really bad here. It would wipe a lot of my stuff. Or it would be very likely to wipe a lot of my stuff. It doesn't look like it, though. It doesn't look like he has it. Oh, okay, so he can remove something with the Sun Fury Protector. I'm fine with him doing that. I'm fine with him wasting a Bloodlust like that. In fact, if I get a Bloodlust next turn, game over. Let's count my damage. 8, 9, 3... I don't have any direct damage. Where has all the damage gone? Alright, so that's going to deal 2 damage there. I'm going to run that in, and then 2 damage will come over here. So I specifically did that first. Oh, okay.
Well played.
Well played. Anyhow, I specifically traded off the minion first, the healing totem, so that my fire totem, I can't remember what the 1/1 totem is called. Flame Tongue totem? No, that's this one. So that my fire totem would get the +2 from being next to the Flame Tongue totem, so that I could do 2 more damage to the face. So that's kind of the logic that went into at least the order of which I played those things. Because usually the order doesn't matter, but there are very specific times, like life tapping to draw a card, well, just anything to draw a card before you play the rest of your turn, because drawing that card may make you reevaluate what you do with the rest of your mana.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
Tides of Time, the Warlock, versus Rhapsody, the Shaman.
For Doom.
I may keep that Lightning Bolt to remove, like, a Flame Imp or something. Mana-Tide Totem. I think it was a bad play, actually, me choosing the Mana-Tide Totem. I think the Mana-Tide Totem does not have enough chance to be protected in my deck. Too worthwhile. Because at the moment, it's just 3 mana draw card. It's not... it's... I can either Rock Bite or I can fucking Lightning Bolt, whatever you play, man. So, yeah. Coin something out. In fact, coin something else. No, he didn't. So I'm gonna Rock Biter. The reason I'm gonna Rock Biter is because the Rock Biter is not increased by spell damage. However, the Lightning Bolt is, and on top of that, this has an overload cost, which is going to be less important to me later in the game than it is early.
Do you like to play with fire?
Do you? I could lightning bolt that. And I will. Because that still leaves me open next turn to play a Mana Tide Totem or to Totemic Call into a lightning bolt again. He still has his coin, I believe. So he could coin out a Yeti here. Are you going to? That is frustrating. I'm just doing things now to kind of keep in the game, so... It's very clear at this point, because of the Murloc and because of the Flame Imp, that he has drafted a really heavy early deck. Because that's what Warlocks do. You can do it so easily, because you've got all of those really low Warlock drops.
Put this apple on your head.
And because you've got the ability to draw into them with Light Tap. So... At this point, I just don't want him to have removal from Chillwind Yeti. I want him to have to trade 2 things in to get it. So he's doing a lot of drawing cards. Just a lot. An absurd amount of drawing cards. Oh! That removal. Such a shame that the Novice Engineer hit me.
Blood and plunder.
Man. This is not going well. At all.
Ready to ride.
Because his early deck is just so powerful. And I have no board sweep. I did not get offered a single Forked Lightning or a single Lightning Storm.
Elements guide me.
So that's probably going to be the Emperor Cobra running into the River Crocolisk. Lugia Warrior running into that. Novice Engineer running into me. Well, yeah. Okay, so this is going to be our first loss. Yeah, this is horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Well played.
I did not draw any of the stuff that I needed for this, for dealing with this.
Well played.
So I'm a little frustrated about that. I don't like the Shaman deck, but I do remember saying that I either win with this deck or I lose with this deck, and it's gonna be like a fucking stomp either way. Oh well. I need to get used to listening to my own words. Oh. That's a headache. Oof.
Thrall versus Thrall.
Thrall versus Thrall. Hopefully we have kind of like a similar
Elements will destroy
speed here. You can keep both of the Harvest Golem and Lightning Bolt. See, the Lightning Bolt should be my win condition, or the Bloodlust should be my win condition. Either or, but I'm not getting either of them at the right times, or I have to use them at inopportune times. I haven't even drawn a Bloodlust yet. 2 games. Motherfucker. Coin into something? I'll Rockbiter it. River Crocolisk. Amani Berserker, the dream. Love it.
Elements guide me.
Perfect. So that was his coin, his Amani Berserker for one of my cards. So I got a 2 for 1. There.
Put this apple on your head.
Put this apple on your head. So it's very unlikely that he's able to remove the Harvest Golem because it's 3 health, unless he runs his Night Juggler into it. Or at the very least, it's very unlikely he gets to remove the Harvest Golem and then gets to remove the damaged Golem. Now, he has the opportunity, hits that, plays a Totem, and then he's got a 50-50 chance of removing it. Or plays a creature and he's got a 50-50 chance of removing it.
You shall not pass.
Ooh, it's a taunt. Oh, and he did it! So I'm gonna have to Lightning Bolt the man behind the mask. I don't feel good about having to have done that.
I hope you
Although I do have a Lava Burst in hand, so this is good. This is good. I can satisfy my win condition with the Lava Burst. And Flame Tongue Totem, so I can do that. So this is why I don't like the Shield Bearer. The Shield Bearer can protect things, awesome, it's good in that way, yeah, sure, fine, all taunts are. But I can kill it for free. It's not trading for anything. So here are my options. I can Chillwind Yeti into here. Flame Tongue Totem, Lava Burst.
I wonder.
I have Ancient Mage and the Ancient Watcher in my hand. I think I want to keep that alive, so I'm actually going to... Got that? No. Chillwind Yeti goes in here. Lava Burst goes over there. Adjacent minions have +1 attack. And I take out the Chillwind Totem. So now I'm keeping direct damage as my winning point, because I did have to use the Lava Burst there. But I have +1 spell damage from this, and then +2 spell damage from an ideal positioning of this. So that, possibly, if I am amazingly lucky, could end up with 4 plus spell damage on the field, and then I end up with a 7 damage, 1 mana card. Okay. Unless you can remove my Chillwind Yeti, I'm going to trade for that and I'll be fine. Ooh. Or... Now, I should have attacked to the face and then cast the Ancient Mage, because the Ancient Mage took 2 damage away from the Chillwind Yeti because of the positioning. But the Ancient Mage did need to be in the middle in order to give them both the spell damage to allow me to actually take that out. So... It's unfortunate that it had to happen that way, but it did.
What you looking at? Where am I?
Oh, I probably should have taken out the Fairy Dragon there. Almost definitely. Hopefully I draw out... hang on, I've got... I think I may have run out of spell damage cards. I don't have an incredible amount of direct damage, actually. I may have drafted this deck completely wrong. Oh, no. It's always the one you're looking for.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I am not a morning person.
So, I need 8 damage this turn. It's not 8 damage.
You gotta be kidding me!
I'm ready. I'm not ready. Me smash. Where am I?
Okay. So I got a little bit of safety from the fact that I traded across with the Ancient Mage, but at the same time I didn't want him to trade in his Spiteful Smith for the Ancient Mage and just get the Ancient Mage free. I want him to have to lose something. Ooh, there's a really good combination with the Healing Totem and the Imp Master that you can heal it up, makes another Imp, heal it up, makes another Imp. Beautiful. But I have a lot of direct damage. He has to remove so much of this to win, and the trades that he has to make are suboptimal. Hang on, neither of these have... Oh, it was played last turn. Okay.
What to do?
So he has a total of... Yeah. So he was going to do that for free if I didn't. Where's that going to attack? You've got a total of 5 damage left. What are you going to remove? You going to kill the ogre? Yeah, you're going to have to kill the ogre. Any direct damage will win this game.
It's time for a little blood.
Or even, I think, Blood Loss, +3 attack to all minions. I think that'll win me the game. Fire Elemental, yes! Done. Whoop, 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 whoop. So what's very clear is that I am incredibly lacking in board clearing this deck. I just have no way to do it without my minions. My minions are the only board clear that I have. So I need to make sure that I don't get I need to make sure I don't get too far behind.